like I was saying during the break, play a hit song, he's getting bored because I was walking around. The joke was over here. I was like, supposed to be imitating Lucy. I was like, I thought I was. You got to see it on the other video, apparently. Like this song, I know. But with some of the other songs he was talking about too, was like there's a lot about anonymity and people stealing somebody else's bio, and if you're if you're the most important human being that ever lived, going back 400 years, if Christianity and Judaism, as we know it today, even if we think we know it was defined how it was 2,000 years ago, and it's not, is all about that particular person, and they released a whole bunch of stuff. Basically a news dump 400 years ago. And you're on a committee, kind of going, I don't know. I mean, geez. Change the rules, 20 years, some odd years ago, and how you were going to investigate. After I hit puberty, like in the mid-'80s, you're taking with a power you can't even begin to, get. I mean, But they would need schmucks like you. Be nice to that committee. They're not going to do anything for me. That's not what I'm counting on. I've got allies that go all over the world and talk with them. Well, they don't say anything. Well, of course they can't say anything. There's a gag order. People can't talk about any of this stuff. Becky, and sometimes Stacy used to say, it's over your head and below your balls. A little water there. What was I just saying? It's just one of those things where you investigate something and it's just like you better hope that somebody who's poor, down and out, and maybe you've like disregarded because you were told to, might actually be really, 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 really important. It might be everything that is about that person, and it would be the easiest thing to prove and investigate. And if you don't establish identity first, most of it I didn't get. Now I see a lot of it. Of course, now it's more obvious. It's about like that. When I drew, it was like the characters, like about, well, it would take almost like the whole circle, and the way I drew it was like just a little bit of it. It was about the angle though, not quite as extreme, like that. And it wasn't like in half; it was like in the lower half. she says anything. Can't really unplug it, otherwise the video will go off.